Hello everybody, welcome back to Janelle's Gallery. I'm Janelle and happy Vlogtober. We're finally getting into, sweater weather, the chilly season, autumn, and I guess this is when everybody's academic comeback finally starts to settle in, into our little brains for autumn. And that's what the topic is, because it's midterm week. And if you're a college student or about to get into college, I'm gonna give you some tips about how to get through midterm season because it is a little hectic. Number one, giving yourself a head start with the syllabus. So each of your classes should have a syllabus schedule. It will tell you when every assignment is due, every test is, about to be taken. So what I did was I downloaded Notion for my tasks and Notion calendar. And I went into each and every class syllabus and I would put in, when the test grades are, not test grades, those two. Whenever the tests are about to happen, whenever assignments are due, I'd put them into the calendar and I would just make sure that I'm very conscious and I know when they're about to start so I can plan my little study time. So you have calendars? Use them. Number two, after you've already, figured out when your test dates are and wrote them down, like I did, you can prioritize which ones, are gonna come first and what you're going to study for. So after that, you can go on Quizlet, you can, maybe they give you exam reviews, you open tabs for those, save them, and then start to make little flashcards. These are my flashcards for history of world architecture, and he gives us an exam review, and we're gonna go through it, and whatever's on the review is exactly what's gonna be on the test. So if they give you reviews, definitely look at them, don't skip them. Okay, you're only playing yourself, really. So flashcards, reminders on your desk or whatever you can see about when the test is gonna start, and you just sit down with your laptop. You should definitely have a laptop in college, with your laptop, and you start studying. Number three about studying is picking a place. Okay, maybe you're gonna go with friends, maybe you're gonna do this alone, but whatever it is, you have to choose a place where you can focus and make sure you have time to study. You can study in your dorm, that's not a problem. I do that sometimes, but I feel like, I don't really grasp as much when I'm studying in my dorm all alone, because I think when it comes to studying and remembering stuff, I feel like if you have fun with it and you laugh a lot with other people, you'll tend to remember more. Maybe you'll make a joke that will remind you of a certain building or a certain date or time that you need to remember, and you will because you had fun while doing it. Going to places like the library, really good. It's quiet, you can focus more, and when you go with another person, you can challenge each other when you're done taking flashcards or whatever you need. There's also your hall, your dorm should have a common area on the first floor with chairs and tables. You could also use that, maybe get a snack to eat and then sit down on one of the tables and just study. I use that for whenever I have to, prepare quickly for something or get an assignment done. And when it comes to transporting your materials, I like to use my little laptop sleeve for my laptop. She comes with you can't see her, but she comes with a pocket where I usually put my flashcards if I'm walking to the library. That way I can just use the handle, walk with her, and not have to worry about, giant backpack, it's too heavy, or forgetting something. Okay, so we've covered using a calendar to your advantage. We've covered using flashcards and little reminders to help yourself, and where to study. Now, I'm also going to give you some tips on how to find, books, textbooks, things that you don't really want to buy in person but you can find online. I'll tell you exactly where to get those. So for cheaper textbooks, if you absolutely have to buy one in person, you go to eBay. I'm kidding. Go to Chegg.com. It helps students, get not free textbooks, but definitely cheaper than what you'll probably find at your campus bookstore or library. There's also something called Anna's Archives if you want to download, free downloads for books you might need in class. Very important. Maybe you're doing a research project and you need books and articles. There's JSTOR, Google Scholar, Google Books. I use those a lot for my history essays. So if I needed a lot of information, I couldn't go to the library, Google Scholar has definitely got you. If you want to study for a test, Quizlet. I promise you, at some point in time, somebody has made flashcards for you right before your midterm. Studying or self-teaching yourself in case you can't understand in class, there's Khan Academy, and that's everyone I can think of off the top of my head. I'll probably do a little more research and just put them down below for any kind of sites, books, anything you can find for free or for cheaper. You know, there's no shame in buying your books off eBay either. I have tried that. Or just using your campus bookstore if it really comes to that. I have been studying a lot for these past 2 weeks for all the quizzes that are coming up, and I still am. So honestly, thank you for watching my little 2-week montage of every study session that I've had with myself or with my friends in my dorm. You know, whatever I have shown you so far. And thanks for watching, and I can't wait to show you guys a little more fun side of college for Vlogtober. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.